These guys have poured all they can into us having a great year. It started really May 11th. Back to the sacrifice that goes into, being on scholarship and being Division I athlete. All summer they're up at 6 a.m. Those are voluntary workouts. I don't need to know anything about it, can't know anything about it. But I know one thing, and that's they've sacrificed. And when, like Austin talked about, you can deserve victory. Coach Crum always talked about, we'd come in after a loss, and he would just simply say, and that's all it needed to be said, you got what you earned. And a lot of times there's no better feeling when you do earn victory. When you're in at a hostile arena or you're playing in front of a big home crowd and you earn that victory because of how hard you worked all week. But it really goes back to what you did in the summer. If we kept doing what we did all summer, all fall, all conditioning and all that, be the same results. So we challenged the guys, we've got to be different. We've got to sacrifice. We've got to give something up. And wholeheartedly, it started with these seniors. The success we had, first-team all-performers with Leroy Nobles, Alex Young, and now Alex being preseason player of the year. That's a great, great accomplishment. Alex has a chance. He will be a three-time first-team all-conference player that you just don't see. Indiana doesn't have that. Purdue doesn't. Butler doesn't. UCLA doesn't. That's a rare accomplishment for someone to be a three-time first-team all-conference performer. So you combine our academic success and the growth we're having in that, the commitment we have in that, with the success on the floor, and you see why we're excited. You see the potential and the opportunities that this group possess. From the state of the program, I can't be any happier where we are right now. What Coach Hunter's done, and I can't stress that enough, when I came here, we had letterhead that said 25th year anniversary. To transition that to us playing games in this building with a player on this team that sat at these tip-off luncheons in George Hill, that's phenomenal. For us to have been in 5 of the last 10 league title games, that's phenomenal. And we want to continue to build. We want to now kick that door down. We don't need to be the Buffalo Bills Summit League team. We need to be winning those championship games, and it will with character and with development of just paying attention to the process. Our whole mantra this fall has been the process. We're not talking about Sioux Falls at the tournament. We're not talking about a title. We're not talking about where we're ranked, because that energy I just expanded right there, that energy I just used, took away from focus on our daily task, took away from focus on the process. So that's the charge of these 3 seniors, is to keep us focused on the process.